Creo que 95 le había prometido mejorando espadas. Jugarlo a ley de 12 días, no, de 12 días no, porque todavía no se acaba noviembre. Pero estamos, ¿qué predicciones ustedes tienen? ¿Cuál va a ser la consola más que se va a vender? Los juegos, me imagino que los juegos exclusivos. La pregunta es, el precio que se va a tirar los juegos de la siguiente generación, por lo menos de Play 5, ¿se venderán bien? Porque hasta ahora no mucha gente está de acuerdo de que los juegos casi estén un solo disco, esté a casi $80. Por lo menos eso parte la veo muy negativa. Veremos qué pasa. Aquí está The Witcher.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Siempre hay que coger contratos. Las gráficas se ven bastante nítidas y bastante chéveres, más. Imagínense ahora que The Witcher 3 va a llegar para PlayStation 5.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
No, yo siempre estoy comprando, vendiendo todo esto. Por lo menos yo les vendo todo el armamento que tengo. No por lo menos las cuchillas no se las vendo. Eso sí acaso. No tiene más nada. Miren las gráficas y es un 4K, imagínense. Televisor 4K, PlayStation 4K. Se ve bastante nítido. Por lo menos lo voy a estar diciendo desde ahora aquí. No voy a tener PlayStation 5 ahora cuando salga, obviamente. No lo voy a tener desde el primer día que salga. Lo voy a tener. Yo voy a adquirir el Play 5 como en 2 o 3 años. Cuando todo esto mejore sobre lo del COVID, las ventas de los videojuegos bajan un poco. Porque no hay necesidad todavía para tener PlayStation 5, porque ahora mismo el Play 4 va a tener unos servicios bastante buenos de aquí a 5 o 6 años. No le veo sentido. Yo no le veo sentido por qué tirar el PlayStation 5 ahora. Pero son, como dicen algunos, es tal. En mi pensar, el Play 5 por lo menos debió tirarse como en 2 años. No le iba a hacer daño al PlayStation 4 ni nada, pero iba a ser bueno porque mira, si tirabas el PlayStation 5 en 2 años, iba a ser el PlayStation, el siguiente PlayStation más inesperado. Porque yo siento que PlayStation 5 no está listo para tirarse. Pero por algo es que hacen las cosas.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. News can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, plus they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, with you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gaunter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta...
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenford, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
por acá.
I'm feeling better. I look better, don't I?
Stay out of my way.
Long live Radovid!
Voy a recortarlo a ver.
Greetings, Master. What can I do?
Got a razor and shears?
Suelto, pero no muy largo. Largo, suelto. Vamos a ver si ese, porque como que yo lo he visto. Ese no era. Ese sí.
So long.
Ya está. A mí siempre me ha gustado ese corte desde que lo jugué en el Nintendo Switch.
Mugs like that, I think you're proper. Got that, I think.
Best wares this side of the pond.
Yo por lo menos me emociona mucho, digo yo, hablando como los locos de acá, a mí me emociona mucho cuando llegue la serie de Witcher, la segunda temporada. La segunda temporada me imagino que se va a ver más muy dura.
My, a witch.
Sure doesn't look like you're
Yo
short.
no tengo expectativas
Looking to perfect
negativas.
your craft.
Of course.
Still talking about...
Aye. What else?
Show me what you have in stock.
La única expectativa que tengo es que tenga muchos capítulos. Esa es la única expectativa que tengo. Eso es lo único que digo. Después que me vendan una serie super extremadamente larga, lo demás no importa, porque después que me vendan una serie bastante larga y bastante nítida y bastante chévere, uy, kit de repartición de armadura maestra. Ay, en esa yo la cojo. Yo recupero los chavos. ponerle uno aunque sea. Le estoy vendiendo esto por lo que es.
So long.
Ajá. Como iba diciendo, gente, yo me conformo con que la serie de Witcher me traiga por lo menos 26 o 30 capítulos. O por lo menos si traes 18. Con 18 capítulos no molesta. Pero la temporada pasada creo que trajeron 10 capítulos o creo que eran 8. Para mí eso fue lo más corto que uno pudo haber visto y esperar tanto por la segunda temporada. Especialmente yo, que yo a mí me gusta a principio de Witcher la temporada no me estaba gustando y decía, la serie de Witcher no me gusta más la de Mandalorian. Pero si te pones a ver acá, The Witcher y Mandalorian se hicieron más o menos por el mismo tiempo. Mandalorian también más o menos se tardó. Mandalorian se tardó un año, fíjate. Porque ya Mandalorian había confirmado que la segunda temporada venía para esta misma fecha. Yo pienso que eso es una desventaja de The Witcher. Porque si The Witcher viene para principios del 2021, ¿por qué entonces tampoco los de Netflix, ellos no hicieron eso? En poner la de Witcher en estas fechas también, en la segunda temporada para el 2000, para ahora, Hacho, no le puedo dar. Mira, no le puedo dar literal. No, voy a tener que picharlo. Me voy. Me hubiera gustado que la segunda temporada la hubieran puesto para este año y para estas fechas, porque estas fechas son buenas.
Looks like rain.
Pero ellos saben lo que hacen. Por lo menos espero que The Witcher 4 sea igual que este, pero con más gráfica. Les recomiendo este juego 100%, 100%, mano. El juego está bastante nítido, bastante chévere, está brutal. Lo malo es que si usted quiere pasar el juego completo, si acaso, vamos a decir, si usted es de esas personas, sacarle el platino o tratar de acabarlo al 100%, se va a tardar como unos 6 o 7 meses. O si acaso 6 o 5 meses. Pero si le quieres sacar el platino, creo que lo más que se puede tardar son 7 meses. ¿Por qué soy tan... ¿Por qué me estoy cocoteando así diciendo 7 meses? Porque acuérdense, tienen los 2 DLC más grandes del juego. Por eso nada más les digo que se van a tardar 7 meses. yo me tardé como unos 4 meses o 5 meses en terminar el del Nintendo Switch. Imagínense jugando el de PlayStation. Me voy a tardar una eternidad. En parte eso es bueno y a la misma vez malo, porque acuérdense, yo voy a tener cosas nuevas en mis manos y no voy a poder usarlo por este juego, pero no me molesta, fíjate. Cosas vienen y después se van, pero quiera, yo me voy a disfrutar de este juego. Ahí volvimos a la historia.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Oh, that looks just a little too creepy.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum. Wraiths. This wouldn't be easy. Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Tocarle a Geralt.
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother. tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for. Eulalia von Everek, died in 1250.
Ahora tengo una cosa importante. Vamos a ver. Aquí hay algo. Porque esto no me deja de sorprender. Siempre encuentro algo. Si no es algo, es otra cosa. No, aquí no es.
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom.
Está por aquí, está por aquí. Sé que por aquí hay algo.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room. Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Va a aparecer ya mismo.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Revenge your heart. Kill him, von Everek.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swine corpse.
with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect
You're testing my patience.
Ooh, fiery.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his... So, willing or not. Not at the moment, but...
What?
Just come up and... Right then, sugar plum.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling...
My sentiments exactly.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems...
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear Ghost.
a shame.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Wonderful. I must stop by my... Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? What... could we not...
all right.
Splint.
I must say, Witch.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
So?
Grave robber. Tried to crawl in through the well, broke his neck.
Meaning the scabby runt wished to rob our family crypt. A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I... That I best like...
Vamos a ver las misiones. Porque ahora mismo... Mira, tengo un montón, mira. Secundaria, me imagino que son un... son un montón. Aquí de nivel 11, 7, normal... 32... Contratación del brujo. Tesoros. Hay muchas misiones, gente. Por eso voy a hacer esta.
Tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses. This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what
Aquí para uno para tener vida y sobrevivir tienes que estar o comiendo algo, porciones, todo tipo de cosas.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in
Como esto, por ejemplo.
Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Imagino que ya vieron, pero tengo que hacerlo porque acuérdense, aquí en The Witcher todo tipo de niveles Y depende también de los niveles. Y personajes te quitan un montón de vida.
What now, you piece of filth?
Y no, ahí me voy. Esos son un nivel más alto que yo.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Ah. Qué malcriado.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in any...
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh no.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy my...
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll...
Finally, something...
You get till midnight and not a second longer. Make an effort. I'm sure you'll...
So be it.
This way, Maestro. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. But none compared to you, my... Beware of the dog shop.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater...
What a lovely Rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid...
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rook.
Come. Time time to meet and be greeted. Time to say hello. Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most out of it.
Fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig. Where you go?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck.
Sounds like Dan.
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a...
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker. Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. Whack them with a sign. You see that, Shawnee? One big pen. Foolish peasants, learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shani? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
How does my...
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely.
Tell me, Shani, what's the...
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's...
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so?
With pleasure.
That...
Splendid. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the... A moment. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair. My...
But well, I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I shall make a...
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad?
Yes.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk
You shan't keep me from any...
Lads,
mute. Stand down.
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Ouch.
Fence bullets. The perfect weapon for sweatiest swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you clout.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else has a shit? Peasant spawn. Put yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Don't. You must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams. You always... Listen.
Fine.
You made it up.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear good... You're... So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
What's taking you so long? Bring me my shoe! Quick now! It's getting shameful.
Seen what he pulled from the water?
Mayhaps his lass where...
You were supposed to fish out.
Oh, look, dearie.
We'll poke your paw.
What's all this, then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Made top.
Oh,
Oh, there's... Trying. Observe, Shani.
my eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't it?
Tilt's a big tilt. Let's see how big his stroke is.
Just
Yes?
when you think you know all the plowfolk's customs, they surprise you with slippers.
So now the shock's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
Damn mucky, that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice.
Ah, so generous.
Just
Well,
don't be jealous, Shani. Oh, well.
my shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
Thank you.
Literalmente esto parece en vez de una misión, aunque es una misión también, pero parece una
In my
fiesta
experience,
brutal.
witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the...
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantics.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
A chair could dance.
Oh,
Well,
call it idle cute.
many. Seems the music.
Not sure I do. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Yes, but admit it. It was fantastic, eh?
Is there anything you do that's not fantastic?
The ladies loved my kid.
Yes. We'd best not mention those. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for?
Please?
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, it was actually rather fun.
Ha!
Happened to see the man who announced our song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was...
Gonter Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yet.
Consider...
Promise you that... Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us... The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Bueno, gente, lo dejo hasta aquí. Quizás ahorita o mañana haga otro video de The Witcher. Lo dejo hasta aquí. Hasta luego. Adiós.